generally set expectations and whatnot as we go into each raid night. But as a general overall rule, this fight is going to take a long time. So as we are all learning it, people are going to be coming at it from different angles. Some of us have studied for 7 hours looking at the fight and watching the race. Some of us have just gotten off work less than an hour ago. So it's understandable that people aren't going to have necessarily a bunch of stuff early on. It's day one. So day one, don't have a ton of expectations. Don't have a ton of worries if you don't get things. Do your best for me as we run through. We're unfortunately not going to clear tonight. But we can maybe get to the end of P1. So, I'm going to put us... I mean, if you kill Thancred and then you kill Shiva, then you win, right? So that works. Probably not.
I don't look like that. I actually like the icon of this fight.
Yeah, right. Because I always meme and do EAS. Also, I'm gonna start my stream stuff. So if you are all curious, I have it on Fru Info if you want to like look back at things in between. But that's that. But now,
cutscene.
We get the cool cutscene.
There's a voice in my head. I can't control Eden.
Nani?
They really hit the reverse image filter.
They really zoomed in for it too.
They went to Photoshop and hit fucking
inverse
colors. Yeah.
I do think it's kind of interesting that they show this and then they transition into Shiva.
Yeah, it's...
I'm still a little unclear of why we're doing the Thancred fight. Because Thancred fight is part of like her trauma.
At last,
yeah.
by the oracle of light's power,
Interesting.
I have broken free.
Maybe we come back in time to the beginning.
Why is the name Eden Seed?
Here
That seems
and
kind of
now
weird
I
for a
shall
12-year-old.
fulfill
But,
our
fuck
promise.
off.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess isn't that the name of the place typically?
Is
Unto
it?
the mightiest
I think it's usually the location.
in this child's heart, I give
That's the name of
form.
This is a long ass cutscene.
Oh, into the okay. The mightiest being in the child heart.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
All right, I missed that the first time. Anyway, welcome back everyone to level 100 content. It's time for some ultimate, some Fru, some futures rewritten ultimate. Now would be a great time to go ahead and do some basics, in which I want to just clarify or confirm our setup. Can we just do our clock spots here for me? Do you want to... for the opening mechanic, Baka, I would probably take the west spot, but for general standpoint, south would be mine, right? I have no idea. I mean, like, this is going to happen once in this phase 1. I don't know anything past phase 2 in intermission. So there might be modified clock spots. For example, Baka and I switch on the very first mechanic, and there's also a subsequent mechanic that happens later. So I guess, yeah, realistically, I mean, if you want to just do this now, kind of works that way. Because, yeah, it does happen later. And at some point, 8th will go to C, and I will go here for when the guy goes away, when we disappear. So it's kind of a goofy clock spot thing, but the reason we set this up is because then we can collapse into a group 1 and a group 2. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page for this. I wanted to keep it color coordinated, which would put Sugar you in group 2, if that's cool with you. Yeah, Nath would be in group 2 as well. I'm sure he knows that. The other thing that's important, this arena is intentional. Most of Eden is that way if you haven't done the Eden tier. For example, a safe spot commonly used is right here. I would memorize this now. Similarly, you can use the outside ticks on the arena to count for stuff. If you know it, you know it. I'm pretty sure I want to do markers on this ring. I think that's where I want them. Subject to change. I'm going to ask, has anyone, feel free to just type it in chat or let me know, has anyone not seen some of the opening parts of this phase 1? Because otherwise I'm going to use terminology that we might understand if we've all at least seen it.
That'd be me. I was at work today.
Okay. So are you coming in fresh?
Pretty fresh. I watched like a few live streams, but like
Okay.
only bits and pieces.
Have you done this fight in Savage?
Yes.
Okay, it's pretty much the same exact thing. The opening bit, you recall the transition of M4 in the current Savage tier, where you have to buddy up with a ranged person, and she's trying to transform the, whatever it's called, what's the Ethereum-looking thing? Electrope. Electrope is like taking over her body, and you like sidestep left, right, left, right, left, right.
We go back and forth.
Yeah. It basically, that's the opening mechanic. If he has lightning, it's going to be your range partner is going to be behind you. If it's fire, they're going to be stacked with you. But you're going to be dodging kind of back and forth basically for the opening bit. I think we just kind of hit it, see it, and then I'm sure you'll pick up things as it happens.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm going to grab these markers real quick and put them in... just put them here. Yep. Go ahead and eat your food.
Nom.
Summon your summons, dance your partners.
We got him on a quick countdown.
All that jazz. Yeah, what do we want to do for countdown?
At least 6 seconds.
We'll do 10.
Eighth, what are you thinking?
10 to start, 16 once we're further into the fight.
Cool. Do 10 then. No pots for the start.
What?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
So, this will be lightning, which is going to be bait, sidestep, sidestep again, sidestep again, and then I evoke this guy.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
I'm just gonna end on this for now, and
Come, show me your strength.
we'll talk about it here in a second. Yep, so Utopian Sky is going to be red, so light parties later. We'll look around the outside.
Arm up, go in. Arm up, go in. I didn't.
Actually,
I
didn't see
don't think we
anything.
found. We did find the size.
Over here.
It was not.
Is it, do they always spawn everyone it's only arms up?
So he might spawn behind you, but not raise his arm. But
Okay, yeah.
but your partner's clone raises his arm. So if you see your partner go in, you also go in.
Yeah, okay, so it's raised arm. I wasn't aware if it was
It's
raised
arm
or-
up, go in, or if your partner
Or if your
goes
partner.
in, then you also go.
Alright, first mechanic, so Bach and I are swapped in this, but otherwise it's everyone in their clock spots. The colored partner that you have is who you're tied to for the mechanic. If it is fire, you have to stack with them, so your range players are going to be walking into where the melees are. Melees are always doing the same thing, in range of the boss. Range players, if it is lightning, you would just basically do your dodge further back out so that you're not in melee range. You'll take a separate stack. I would prefer if everyone dodges the same way every time. So if you're C, you're dodging towards 3 because it's your colored, and 3 dodges towards C because it's the same color pair. It'll just make things easier visually. The first protean you get is on your clock spot. The safe spot after that is in between all markers. And then it's back on your clock spot, and then it's in between all markers. I think we do it like 4 times. The buster that happens, Sugar, is just a huge hit. You will have another mechanic when it blows up, so probably do like your half mitt thing. I'll give you intervention, and
like 40%, or should I use just Rampart?
I haven't looked at mitt as much yet, outside of party mitt, so I would just run your 40 now. I think this is the one that hurts more typically than the explosion, from what I've seen.
The first hit hurts more, yeah.
So,
But
yeah, you run the 40 and we'll see. And I will voke it off you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you get autoed, you blow up and kill everybody around you.
Yeah, I don't think he autos right away, but he autos when he comes back, and he will blow up. Yeah. Let's do it. This is in the jails of Yilmore.
Yeah. Did you do E11S, bro?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Alright, so clock spots is fire, so we're going to be dodging close to each other.
You're no
In
match
between
for me.
markers. Back to your clock spot. In between markers.
Okay, bad. Snapshots for me.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Okay. Everyone's going to go to the clock spot, except for Ace going to C.
Oh, you have
Show
to
me
share
your
that. You have bad explosions.
If your guy's arm is up, this is going to hit right here, Sugar. We're going to blow up. Arm up, walk in.
AC.
AC.
AC stack. Oh, we didn't talk about which left party goes.
Yeah, well, that's the next hard part. So anyway, let me just one at a time. So Sugar, we explode at that moment. The reason I come up close to you is because you have the mark on you, and yours is going to detonate. You can watch your countdown. So that's the
Do we have
second
to
hit.
stack, or?
No, you blow up, and the person closest to you also blows up. So I'm going over to 1 to stand somewhat close enough to you that I blow up as well. We just both hit.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
I have to use both mitts on that? Like, do
I just put Rampart up and Holy Sheltron, and I lived at like a quarter.
I can also
HP.
give you.
It was pretty
extra
healthy.
mid. I'll give you extra mid and see how you.
You could probably thrill and use what's your spammable?
Because I'm just thinking, like,
Bloodletting.
am I gonna? Do I want to use all my cooldowns? And like, because the first hit I use my 40%. Do
I will say
honestly.
honestly, I think so, because I put out the tank busters. It's this mechanic is the buster, and then it's a bunch of raid wides for forever, and there's a buster at the end of this phase. And I think your 40%'s up by then, so I'm pretty sure you just Rampart it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the 2 main hits, and after that it's just autos.
Sounds good.
So the spammable, or
I'm pretty sure mine will be down from the initial luster.
I'm giving him intervention on the first hit. I might be able to give him intervention again. We'll see. Yeah, when we walk back in, so this is kind of a goofy one for 8th and I specifically, but for the rest it doesn't really matter. When we walk into the middle and we say A and C is safe, it is light party groups. I want to just real quick mirror on C where we're going to stand if we can. But group 1, which is the people whose clock spots are typically 4, D, 3, or C, will go to one of those safe spots, purple and blue. The other team, whose clock spots are normally red or yellow, will go to a red or yellow safe spot. So when we call the 2 markers, that's where your group is. Typically, the way I've set it up is that tanks are going to be at the wall with whatever diamond shape thing on the outside of the arena is. I've put healers in the middle, like close to the markers, just so you're quicker to get back in if you need to. And then it doesn't matter for DPS. I've just said melee can go one side, Fizz range to another side. Whatever you pick, just make that consistent. Because it's all, like, relatively speaking, we will always make the shape if it is a spread. So Sugar, you'll stand like where I am, with whatever safe spot you have. This is just like Savage. Got that, Moon? Range left facing in. Alice and I have disagreed. Okay. That works. If it is fire and it's a stack, we just stack on your healer. That's the easy version of this. Lightning is spread, so we have to go out here. Fire is just stack. Now we come back in. Good run? After that becomes another Cyclone. So it's the same thing we just did as the opening mechanic.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Starting on clock spots. Lightning, so range are separated.
You're no
In
match
between
for me.
markers. Invuln if you have it.
A feeble shield protects none.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Sorry, because I was dead. I couldn't pick it up from you. The range is really big on those circles. I think for my range players, you'll have to be like on this little ring. Oh, you have the bubble out? Okay, you can use the bubble then.
I see why they took away Kenshi Jin
I'm looking at everything else.
non-movement.
For this fight specifically.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Clock spots.
You're no
In
match
between
for me.
stacks. Back to your spot. Back away.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Oh, he does auto once. Okay.
Come, show me your strength.
And we mitt right here. Walk in if he has a up.
A
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
No,
No,
1 and
not
3.
AC.
Sorry. 1 and 3.
1 and 3, stack. Block spots.
Okay, I see. Okay,
This is a cyclonic thing. It's the exact same thing we just did. So you have to immediately go back in your original clock spots as if we just started the fight again. The boss is not targetable during that, so just sprint around, basically.
I'm gonna macro transition there. I'm gonna macro the stacker spread, and I'm gonna I'll try and time the macro so that it pops before the second stacker spread during like after cleaves, but I don't guarantee. Well, if you keep it's either you deploy there and I neutral sec on pull, or you deploy on pull and I neutral sec there. Well, you block the cleave. Well, you block the cleave and the stacker spread damage. Yeah, I'll pop neutral for the spread and or cleave / stacker spread. Okay.
Gun? Let's try it. Oh wow, you can get way up here.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Are you talking to me? Okay.
Looking at it. This is going to be spreads.
You're no
Between
match
markers,
for me.
range are spread out. Dodge back in. Dodge back again.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
No,
What are you
not
popping
me.
there, Sugar?
Come,
I didn't have my
show me
intervention
your
on him.
strength.
That was with Damnation and.
Is Damnation your
is?
My
that's your
intervention
vengeance?
was
Okay.
supposed to be there. I used it ahead of time on accident.
I will give you an exaltation then. I'll give you an extra little spot. That should work.
Close.
Doesn't seem as bad.
Yeah,
Just
protraction the first hit, because the first hit does more.
Yeah, for sure. What was I gonna mention? Go ahead and pull. if I can remember it. Oh yeah, this boss, the beginning mechanic, goes off based on his position. He does not center himself. You've been doing a good job already, but just be aware of that.
I'm the only
He
one
only centers
fit to
himself
protect
after
her.
this first mechanic. So like right here, this is technically raw. This will be pairs.
You're no match for me.
I did it again. I don't have my thing for you.
A feeble steel protects nothing.
Doing that.
Damn.
I keep using it when the first damage comes out.
Come, show me your
This will be
strength.
spreads after. Okay, we're gonna blow up here in a second. Oh, okay.
2-4.
Actually, wait. How much are?
What is happening? And this is. After
3 ticks from the center one, or it's where the line meets the circle.
I feel like I'm gonna throw a thrill on that first buster and just use Rampart on the second hit.
I just used Rampart and died, but I think I had no full HP. I gave you my intervention instead. So I guess, do you want me to shell? Do you want me to, when we blow up, I can, if I Rampart Holy Sheltron, I'm fine. But if I try to give him intervention to get the benefit of my Rampart being active, I can give him more. But I need something for myself then. I guess I could Bulwark at the same time, but I don't know. It's like a block.
Where's Reprisal going to be useful? Because I could just Reprisal the Buster.
I've been reprisaling the first spreads that we do, which is the cone into either stack or spread as a party. And then it happens again later, but when it happens again later, I don't think he's targetable. So you could do the Buster. If you'd like to reprisal that, that would actually help.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Sorry, where do you want Saba?
Downtime, cyclonic. I'm gonna keep calling it the
Downtime
weird name.
Cyclonic. Yeah, I can do it for the Cyclonic.
I might throw Veil in during that at some point to like catch a heal and have it shield for the next thing we do. We'll run it again. I'm gonna give Sugar my intervention for the Buster first hit, and then I'm just gonna Holy Shelter on myself for the explosion.
Still just going to do my 40.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Just with Reprisal.
This will be ranged or separating.
You're no match for me. A feeble steel protects nothing.
Took an auto attack.
Come, show me
Hey,
your
how do you take an auto?
strength.
I don't know, but he blew up, so he took damage. If he takes damage, then he blows up.
Yeah, I mean, wait, did it apply a dot? I don't know.
Not only did you vote, but I definitely shirked, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because I have Sansa and I voked, so I should have had it. I don't
That's
know.
fine, just go again.
Is
If
there
it
any
happens again, then we'll look at the clock, but...
Yeah.
Please no.
there is something weird with like you take damage or something as like a dot when you have the powder mark.
I'm the only one fit to protect
Bug
her.
fix, powder mod. No longer wise or dot.
Lightning means Ranger out.
You're no match for me. A feeble
Have the
steel
boss.
protects nothing.
Yeah, you're definitely...
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Come, show me your strength.
Spreads.
Spread later, yeah. We're gonna blow up first.
AC.
Before.
Two
Spreads.
Is it?
No, I'm wrong side.
Is it 2-4 AC?
I thought it was AC.
It is 2-4.
It was 2-4.
Gotta make sure that you look at your partner to see if they go in or not.
My partner didn't run it.
It's me.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
looking around.
I think the hardest part in terms of like having to sprint. Because once we figure out what spot we have to go to, I don't know if like expedient's a thing or if we just all want to pop sprint. But you might have to cross court, run to your safe spot. So making sure you know what color to look for is probably the fastest way to identify which way to head. Because you can start walking that way immediately once we know what spot it is. We just got to confidently call it. Let's try doing it.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Brags. Range will be separating.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Max.
Yep, we'll be stacking afterwards, which is nice and easy.
2-4.
2-4.
Does that reach? That does not reach you guys.
Clock spots we started with. Range will be going out. Ranger out. Let's keep going. Avoid D&B. Avoid D&B.
Light flame.
I did not look at what side was safe. We're gonna assume it was
I think it's
red.
Jesus.
Okay, I was technically right. I was sorry. I was looking at other stuff. I didn't know which group I went to. I'm group 1 actually, so I was in the right spot. Yeah, we did it based on the colors.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. That's because we also used weird markers. These are the correct mark. Yes. Keep going. That mechanic is the same thing as we did in the very beginning. And afterwards, there's some other stuff, so we won't worry about it yet.
I'm the only one fit
But
to
their boss
protect
is not targeted, so it's theoretically easy.
Giving me a step forward.
You're no match
Ranger
for
separated.
me.
That's what I was gonna say. Everything is relative. Goofy looking boss.
Come, show me your strength.
Stacks.
Backs will be later, yep.
P4.
For sure. One in, that's an AC. That's an AC.
Well, too late now.
That's AC.
I saw. Didn't you run in phase?
No, I think Sugar walked in halfway
I think
and
I
realized.
stepped
I saw
and
you.
then,
I saw you stagger, which is why I knew you were actually supposed to stay at the wall. Yeah. It's only if the hand goes up. It'll make more sense the more we do it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
You got the club going up. I know enough. The rest of that, okay. Movie pairs.
Thursday.
You're no match for me.
Very nice. Don't you love how this is just not
Feeble
movement?
shield protects nothing.
Honestly, yes.
That's like the best part of this.
Come, show me your strength.
Spreads.
Actually, I might be able to get a
I
GC,
caught
but
Macro for so.
AC.
AC. Run.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I forgot.
Corner.
We did the thing.
Yeah, no.
Delta Bravo's getting cleaved. So in that particular instance, just while we're looking at it, we do our normal cyclonic whatevers. Okay. After you do your dodge, you either spread or stack with your buddy. You dodge again, and it is finished. After that, one of the guys is going to cleave through something. I'm just going to say he's cleaving D and B, or something to that extent. In that case, you just get hella away from it because it gets real big. Once that's resolved, then is the fire knockback or the other lightning that we have to look at for finding the safe spot.
Yeah. Is the boss targetable during that? Or
No.
no? Or you,
He does not become targetable again until after we resolve the
stacks.
the,
like 2 stacks.
the circles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be horrible if it was targetable.
Okay. Then I just have to worry about being in the right spot.
Yeah, you basically just spam AoE stuff.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
I think it's from the middle right to where he leaves.
That's a shit.
You're no match for me.
Buddies.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Actually, I could probably
Come,
Oh, yeah.
show me your strength.
can rampart that out.
Spreads.
Was it stack or spreads?
Spreads. AC.
AC spreads. AC spreads. Ah, okay. That
Little
is
more
too
over,
close.
Alice.
Got it. That is too close.
For that curved line, when the curved line meets the edge of the arena is where you want to be.
Yeah, sure do.
Where are you standing, Baka? Are you standing like on the? Okay, they don't do that.
Yeah. This is very
Yeah.
much like this.
Just
Yeah, I went to my
keep-
DSR spot.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Just,
You're no
Ranger out.
match for me. A feeble shield protects
I'm sure
nothing.
he'll be fine.
Come, show me your strength.
I can't get that, just like,
Seemed faster than
BD.
DD. Stacking?
We're stacking and praying.
that.
It
Was
was
a
a stack.
snapshot.
Fox pods, fox pods.
Box spreads.
Away from DB,
Light
it should be
rain.
and it's fire knockback.
Knockback from the middle.
Pretty close.
And that's how that works. Good job.
Actually, wait. Let me VOD that real quick. I want to see something. How long my if my shadow play works. Hello, shadow play. Shadow play. Is my okay? I guess my shadow play is not working. Never mind. Oh, there we go.
If it's faster to do another pull, we could do that as well.
I just want to see how long my my thing. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, yeah. I didn't even pop it. Never mind. I thought I popped it. We go again.
Run again. Let us know if you use Expedient. Just general heads up.
I'm the only
Like
one fit
Wendy's,
to
yeah.
protect her.
We are going to be together with your buddies.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spreads.
BD spreads.
Box spots like we started. Box spots like we started. This is pairs with your buddy. Away from BD.
Light claim.
Yeah, we don't need. As a healer, I don't.
I
need
didn't
to
look
do
at which
anything
side it
there.
was. I keep doing this. Maybe it's this one. It's been right every time. It's so funny. I've been guessing. I'm 3 for 3 though on the guess. Oh, I live. Block chance, 100%. I lived. That's the dot. I will put my wings on the second dot that happens. What are you talking about? Oh, range-wise? This guy really lets
This
you
is
go
not
over.
far enough. Yeah, this is not far enough. Just too far. I don't think we need expedient.
8th did not get it. Where was he? He was right here. Did you move it all?
I was standing like right here,
Oh. Yeah, I mean, this like barely.
and that was from D. So
But
To
when do
run
you want
for the safe spot.
But when do you want to pop it? I mean, I would pop it while we're running in because there's a decent amount of downtime between like the DSR mechanic and the next protein waves. Like there's a decent amount of time, and you can pop it while we're running in.
Yeah, I think you're better off using expedient for after we do our stack spreads, after the ghost mechanic, and then we come in and
Because
do our
you're-
regular reset clock spots.
Because you're shielding before we go out, right? At the beginning of the mechanic. Yeah, I'm popping macro there.
Or reset.
I'm popping
I'm the
macro
only
there,
one
so
fit to protect her.
we live that mechanic 100%, and macro's going to top us off. And with my neutral sect and your expedient, then we'll be fine. And then even if expedient falls off, I'll have sunsect for the stacks and the falling AoE. Yeah. Yeah, if you pop expedient, and I'll have neutral sect shields there, so we should be fine.
Is it?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Get your buddy.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing.
I wonder if he died last time. I don't know if when you just powder mark if it's a
Come,
hit. Let it
show
go.
me your strength.
It is I'm pretty sure it is a
I'm starting to like vaguely remember that now.
Two
4 and 2. Spreading.
spreads.
Closer, Alex. One more. Close to me. Close to me. Close.
Box bugs.
Thank you, buddy.
I got picked. No.
3, 4. He is fire, which means fire expand. We blue safe. That means I need to be on this side.
Yeah, you want to get knocked towards blue. You want to dodge the AoE and then got knocked towards blue. What are we doing for the light parties there? Are we doing light party?
Group 1 is left looking out, Group 2 is right looking out.
This line.
Okay.
This line rings you right into it.
At least that's what's in Discord.
Yeah, so looking towards the safe spot, basically, right? Towards the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said group 1 left?
Group 1 is left looking out.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to make things slightly easier / harder, we can mark healers with like a 1 and a 2 just to start, if you'd like to. It'll make it easier to figure out where everything is, because they'll... I don't know.
I think it's a good idea.
I wouldn't rely upon it very heavily, but
I don't trust myself.
we'll try without, and if we need to, we'll adjust if people can't find the right spot. Let's do it. And actually, I don't even think it matters right away, because you get knocked back, but then like someone gets brought up in the air, which we haven't even talked about yet. But
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
with your pairs,
You're no match for me. That feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Climb one down. 2-4.
4. Are we stacking? I think we're stacking. Go to your clock spots. It is going to be ranged out. We're just dodging these. Afterwards, go towards ARC.
Dodge BD. Dodge BD.
Light flame.
I think it was fire.
Yeah, fire upside.
So that means that blue is going to be safe. No, he was blue. I'm still not looking at that yet because I'm trying to make sure everyone gets to the right spot.
What killed us there?
I blew up because I got hit by the AoE and I had the stack, so I blew everyone up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that part right there is the exact same thing as the intro. This cleave has always been from D to B, so you could probably go to A and C and be fine.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
I think I can just shirt here because I don't want to keep turning on my stakes. Stacks.
You're no
There.
match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show
He
me
does
your
damage right there.
strength.
How does that? I don't get it. It's not auto. Spreading. Thank you.
A and C.
Spreading. You ready? Clock spots. Clock spots. We're gonna be with our buddies. With our buddies.
We're dead.
Keep going. A and C. Look at his color again. Dang it. Presumably blue is safe. Walk in. Knock back.
I did it!
Hey, you did it. Nice.
Oh no! I'm dead!
And there you go. If we get to it, most people, from what I've seen, are like understanding or at least getting where to go for all those whole things. We should call the safe spot. Eventually, I'll get good enough to do that. Of which side is safe, because we do position with our light parties. There are prey markers that happen while we're doing all the crazy dodges. The only thing, because I'll try and say out loud which sides are safe and all that. The thing for the prey markers is that we are doing a tank, then melee, then range, then healer. So healers never have to swap. I think. Yeah, they would always be able to stay. If you have a prey marker and someone in your group also has a prey marker, you would have to adjust. So we will have to sort our party list. Is it worth doing right now?
I mean, wasn't there... Didn't you post a conga line strat?
For this
Oh, I
one,
thought that was
because we
for
have
the-
to do a
I see.
prio. Does everyone know how to sort your party list?
Yeah.
I would put you and your party in a group of 4 and the other group in another one. You need to only during that mechanic, and healers don't have to do this, at least not now, but everyone else has to identify, like, for tanks, for example, if you and another person have a prey marker, as a tank, you are flexing. For a melee and a melee would be flexing. If a ranged and a healer, the ranged would be flexing.
Let me stand in parties then so I can see who I'm with. Let's sort
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Okay.
Because when we walk in, that's the way it's gonna look. It's because we probably should have done group 1 looking in left instead of looking out left.
Oh, I can put myself
It does,
second
the
in the
conga
list
line,
now.
the conga line
yeah.
does not matter. The only thing that matters is that we are in a line, because you're not sorting yourselves into groups. The only reason I did that legitimately is because I just did the whole other mechanic and then. Hold on, I gotta sort my list. I'm not doing that right now.
I'll put myself second because that's a new feature I can do.
I put myself second, and I was like, "This looks fucking cursed." And I immediately
Wait, so
changed
what's
it
the
back.
order of adjustments?
Tank, melee, ranged, healer. So healers never have to move.
Oh, let's go! I love being a healer.
That's what I'm assuming would be the best because it's downtime mechanics, so you're actually doing stuff. Everyone
healer
else is
strike,
just running
baby.
around.
Let's go.
See Baka prio.
Generally speaking, yeah, as long as we make Baka not do mechanics.
Oh no, I was talking about the opposite.
No, we don't want him to do mechanics; it'll take too long. All right, let's get ready to go again. It's one of those things we'll have to see it a number of times, and then this will become secondhand.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Stop early playing, bro.
We're gonna be together, buddies.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects
Giving
nothing.
out cards is super complicated now because everyone's in different spots.
Come,
Oh yeah.
show me your strength.
Dax.
Thank you.
BD
1-3?
stacks.
1-3?
BD stack. Wait.
Oh, I think it clipped me.
1-3 stacks.
I think it's BD. No.
Are
What?
you sure about that?
Oh,
Baka, you lied to me.
Box spots.
Maybe I lied to you.
Spreads.
How do we live that first one?
I have no idea.
I think your cone like literally like grazed like the edge of my foot. On my
I have an ultra wide. I'm sure other people do as well, but like, I watch to see how many people move. I can fairly reasonably call it.
Any hammerhead sharks in the chat?
Just the thing is to not be preemptive, because if you try and do it like right away, sometimes people second guess themselves, or are late to walk in because they're watching their buddy walk in. It should be very obvious. I don't know.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Al's gonna hit that time. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Pairs.
You're no match for me.
Fortunately, I'm not in a position to save people at the beginning.
A feeble shield protects
Otherwise, sure dies.
Why does that hurt so much?
It's always hurt that much.
Come, show me your
That's just Mouter, bro.
Right.
Red lady, thank you. I keep not looking at that. 1-3 again? 1-3? Spreading? Hot spots like we started. Hot spots like we started. Range will be out.
I feel like it's so tight.
You can go slightly for melee range. You can go slightly past
light
the
flame you.
One and sorry, A and C. I think you always do A and C. It's always been A and C at that point because of the lightning that goes off. I don't know if it's always, but every time we've been there, like 6 times in a row, it's been that way.
So, melee ranged lads, you should be able to stand right about right here. It's like ever so slightly past the crystal.
Okay, base. Change your macro. Your nice Benedict, whatever, keep going on me. I was trying to tell you that I didn't realize my mic wasn't going through.
Yeah. True. That would be why he almost died.
It's always hurt like that, just gaslighting him. It's always hurt like that, bro. What do you mean? Like, come on.
No, it always hurts, brother. I'm telling you. Always
I don't know. I was at like 500 HP.
Figured something was off, but it would have taken me another pull to realize.
Are people just dying to flipping each other? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the idea is just
I'm the only one fit
we got to pull on time.
Our phone number.
I don't know about you guys, but there's like a GCD, a full half GCD that I don't get. So, like, I could even pull late and I would still have the same rotation. If that's the same for you guys, then
If I pull early, actually, I get a
I
send.
can pull earlier if people want to. I feel like I'm pretty dead on.
all right, just try it again.
Alice, EC.
Are you pulling with Tomahawk?
Yeah, this is
We'll just hold. She has to be in the arena. She's not in the arena.
It'll eventually cut her off.
Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have to be. Oh. Yeah, probably would. Although I'd be questioning how half of them work. Like, who is it going to target? Like, most of these are targeted mechanics, so you don't really see that much. I was going to say, we could probably just wait, but... I guess while we're here, now would be a pretty good time to go over some of the other stuff we got, right? That whole Utopian Sky, we're doing the hide and seek, and then we go into Cyclonic Break, which is the same thing that we start the mechanic with, or start the fight with. After that is the burst strikes. We get knocked into our little circle spots, right? Just stack with whoever gets lifted into the space. We kind of flex based on whatever. When that whole thing happens, or after that whole thing resolves, it is a Burnished Glory. That is the first major raid-wide that does a bleed. So, mitigation for that would be nice. I should have reprisal backup for that. Probably want our addle on that, would be my guess. And then we go into Fall of Faith, Fall of Faith at a highest level. We're gonna make a long conga line. If you have, and actually, I was gonna get a macro, and then I totally didn't do it. Does anyone have a way of getting the macro for setting yourself up with one of these target markers? There's it's like target self, and then you just say the name of the markers, and it'll give you a 1, 2, 3, or 4 based on who else has markers already. I don't know if I have them though. Wait, is this it? Mark? Yeah, well, I think I got it. Does this do it? Yeah, okay, I got it. I have the mouse over one, so I just need to turn this into another. This should be copy, paste. Instead of marking a mouse over target, we want to mark self. How do you mark self? Is it me?
What do you mean mark self?
Yeah, there it is. I got it. Well, that didn't work. So it's this? Gosh, that doesn't work. It's /MK space attack, and then you put bracket, those little greater than less than me. That will give you the mark. Yes. Well, the idea is that the tethers come out. Oh wait, you want a delay? Is what you're saying? Right. It doesn't super matter. I think just generally, you just want a marker in your head. Because what ends up happening is you get tethered. One tether comes out first. You can mark yourself. Another one will come out, and then another one, and another one. They're slow enough that you get like a GCD in between each one. But I guess depending on burst, it might be kind of weird to press it. I think we just run this for now. Putting in.
So are we all using the same one, or are we making different ones?
Oh shit, game crashed.
Okay. That works.
Where did you put the macro? Place that macro?
General. So the idea here is that you mark yourself. Do I have a clear all markers? I do somewhere.
Are you getting DDoSed or something?
Here it is.
No, that was a crash.
Yep. So the idea is that when you get a tether, you mark yourself, because that'll determine like our limit break, or not limit break, our limit cut.
Wait, does it automatically increment?
Yes, they added that.
Oh my god, game of the year.
Then I'll clear them. I can manually clear them, or they'll just clear after 30
We can finally do Uwu fucking jails. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, isn't that crazy? They did that because specifically Uwu.
10 years later, bro.
What was I trying to say? Yes, we all get marked. The people that get marked in our conga line can just go out to their spot left and right relative to wherever we ended the previous mechanic. We just kind of line up and we just kind of make a left and a right. The person that has the marker, try and stand like in the hitbox of the boss so that people behind you can reach it from max melee. And we just set up fires, lightnings. We have to kind of count to keep track of which ones 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 will go left, looking relative at the boss. 2 will go right. 3 will go left. 4 will go right. It just goes alternating. If you have a marker on your head and we're doing lightning spreads, you would stand behind the person. The other people will stand on the sides, and it's just a free-for-all. Kind of talk about it if you can, or just posture that way.
Wait,
We'll see if there's needs to be a priority there. Try not to create rules if they don't need to be. There's a bunch of examples in the Frood document. This is under Fall of Faith. If you want to read everything I just said in picture form.
Do both marked lightning go like on top of each other, or do they like overlap?
The person that has a 1 is going to be put into the air first.
Okay.
Everyone else is resolving their mechanic. Lightning shoots a cone towards every 3.
Oh, the mechanic.
Three
Okay,
people
I see.
closest.
I see.
So they're behind them. They're not with.
So
And
first
fire
lightning
is
goes
just a
off,
stack of
and then
everyone.
first stack goes off, and then second lightning goes off, and then second fire goes off. Okay.
It's not always lightning, fire. Sometimes it's lightning. Legitimately, it's just random. You have to. That's why there's numbers. Is we can say fire, lightning, fire, or something to that extent.
Can it
And you
really
just-
be all lightning?
It can
I've
be all
heard
fire
that it can be
before.
all lightning.
But how would that work from
You just resolve it with.
like with the same 3 people? Just take the 3 lightning cones.
Yes,
every time?
the people that are on side 1, their debuff falls off while group 2 gets hit. And then when 3 comes around, the 3 person steps in place of where the 1 was, and the person that had a 1 is now doing the bait. Along with the other 2
Oh,
people.
I
If you don't
see,
have
I
anything,
see.
you're getting
I
both
see.
hits.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
Let's try and get there before we talk too much about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Presumably we're all here, food, all that. If you don't have the markers, hopefully you get them. But we probably won't need them right away.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Range will be spreading.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Be stacking together. I was too close to you.
A, C, maybe? I don't know.
Gambling.
Everyone says a different spot. It's only one person.
So you guys
One
killed
left.
each other?
Yeah, I think I overlapped him.
Okay.
It's a proximity mechanic. I have to be closer to him, so I've been kind of guessing it, but I think I can, as long as Sugar's dead center, like on the marker at his spot, I'm just going to probably go like too close. And then whoever's, I think Alice is at 4, right? As long as you're also dead center, I'll just be closer by default, and I won't be like, I won't have to get really close.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Ranger out.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Apparently it's 99%.
Just 2-minute damage down.
Spreads, by the way.
Thank you.
BD spread. I think you're done. Okay.
That was good, right? I think I decided to damage. Or maybe I took Sugars. I don't know if he was dead.
I think you might have taken I think I put my total. I hate how everything goes white while we're running out because I don't want to run that far because I can't see the wall.
Oh, you ran into the wall?
Yeah, my toe is in. It's just because
Oh, okay.
when everything
I
goes
thought
white.
you died to
then I'm running.
damage.
No,
I was like, I died to damage? What the fuck is going on? Okay, that makes more sense.
Shall we?
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Too late. Not waiting. Range should be separating.
You're no match for me.
Ranger out.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show
Make sure we
me
healed
your
up.
strength.
I think it was a stack, if I'm not mistaken.
PD stack.
PD and stacking. Clock spots after. This will be with your buddy. Paired with your buddy. Two. After this, we're going to A and C.
Light flame.
Blue will be safe. Walk in.
Yeah, so just flex.
Wait, I can mitigate. I can mitigate while I'm up there.
If you die, it explodes. Yeah. If the person dies inside, it explodes.
In that particular instance, Moon and Alice both had prey markers. What would be the appropriate resolution?
I should flex to the other side.
And from the other side,
Sugar flexes?
Sugar would flex. Yep. So if for tanks in particular, this is just really for Sugar and I. If you have no preys in your entire group, you are flexing.
Okay.
Same thing if you have a prey and someone in your group has a prey, you are also flexing. So it's actually kind of easy for tanks, but we do have to do the most flexing.
And just to be clear, looking outside, group 2 is the one on the right.
Right.
Okay.
Let's do it. It's pretty good so far.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Range are gonna be out.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spreading there, yeah.
BD spread.
BD and spreading. Hot spots. Range will be out for this. Range will be out. Towards A and C after. Towards A and C. Blue will be safe. Blue will be safe. We go to blue side. I can't do that pray. Two.
No, the Kevin ran to the wall.
Bop.
Yeah, you have to dodge the first hit and then for the knockback. Or you can knock back immediately.
No, at least at it.
Oh, hey, good job, Room 2. We all relatively died in the correct spot.
Nice.
We're in a little lane.
There's my conga line. So this is what this looks like. Make sure you're on his hitbox so he doesn't move. I didn't do that, but I just went back to A because I was using wings to survive to see more. In that instance, I think because we resolved it like at 3 and 4, we would have just come in at 3 and 4, made a conga line between. Yeah. Wherever we resolve that mechanic, we just kind of slide in. I think would make sense. Alternatively, because I'm pretty sure all the things spawn in the north, if you wanted to stack at C, we could actually make a real conga line. It would just be more movement. So, open to interpretation, I guess, if we want to do something else. Range will be out for this.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Stacks.
Stacking later. One and three. Stacking. Box spots. Range will be out for this. To A and C. Red will be safe later. Red will be safe. Walk in, knock back. Should have 2 stacks here. Okay. We would stay at 3 and 4.
We
Conga line at 3 and 4, between 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna do wings on the next one. So I would be 2. Go to your side, you'd be A.
Since we're flexing, since there's a possibility of flex, is there a predefined conga line order, or are we YOLOing it?
It's a great question that I kind of hear. This is the one I would probably wings, is right here. Burnished Glory. God, I ain't gonna survive this.
A field protects nothing.
That's the powder mark that comes next. I don't know if my mitt was up actually for that.
My rampart was back up, so I'm pretty good.
Oh no, it would be. Yeah, because I used Guardian just to survive. Yeah, I'll be fine. But that's when you were gonna vote back. Yeah. I'm gonna wings on that second Burnish Glory that happens. That's what I've seen most groups do, is the second one. If you want the first one, we can. But the second one is after we take all those party stacks and stuff together. Because we do the conga line first with the first Burnish Glory. The second one is after everything resolves, everyone can go to C, and I can give you wings right before the tank buster right there. It's easier for wings to go off then. Does that work? Okay. We'll try again.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Oh wait, my Shirk macros. This Shirk's moon. I gotta fix that shit.
You're no match for me.
If I did damage, then we beat
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Yeah, I can give myself
Alas, I am a paladin.
both my buffs.
Come, show me your strength.
Was that a spread? That was a spread. 1-3? 1-3. Spreading. Like I get to run all the way across the arena. Box spots. We are gonna have range go out for this one. We too close?
Light flame.
Was it fire safe?
I did not look, I was
Blue safe, I think.
Okay, I'm going blue. Goodbye. Oh, that's the one red.
Blue is safe. I rezzed and I didn't get to see him because my screen went black.
Why do I keep getting hit? At the first thing that goes up that gives like a damage down.
You're either getting hit by a cleave or the clone that's cleaving BD.
Yeah, if it's early, it's a cleave. If it's later, then it is the line that gets cast from Delta to Bravo, and then it expands past 1 and 4. You like want to be on north of A or south of C. That's why I keep saying A and C, just to make sure you
covers
like out.
The
I think it goes
through
out
B.
to like
The circle.
here, this circle
circle.
edge.
Yeah.
If you're south of C or north of A, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That is after all 4 of the cleaves from the cyclonic whatever. Try again. I did not fix my shirt. I will do that after.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Manual shirt. I have my manual shirt still. Ranged her out.
You're no match for me.
Wait. Almost went too far.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
How much is that? I can definitely.
Come, show me your strength.
That was fire. I think that's a stack together. 1 and 3 again. Stacking. 3rd time in a row. Box of butts. Ranged her out.
Blue is going to be safe.
A and C. Blue will be
Light
safe.
claim.
Check your brakes. Walk into this.
Oh.
Knock back. Wait, hold on. We might actually be good. Make a conga line right here. Have her press this. It doesn't really matter. Just when you get a marker, just mark yourself. It doesn't matter where you are on the conga line. Just get in the line. There's the first line. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And the fourth.
I have no indication for those.
I did not. This is lightning. No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Sorry, yeah, we were still resolving the mechanic. I was trying to.
I'll
Will
move
the wings
Sama
right?
to it there.
You have invuln?
Yep.
You want to pop it here.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
You're probably gonna blow up though still when he autos you. And we'll find out. So this is the second conga line we do. We do a knockback into towers.
How about it?
And then we
Only
just
I
quick
can
range.
protect her.
yeah, that's in range.
This should be in rage. The boss does have to die. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me reset this thing. What is your question?
During Conga, I didn't get marked. Oh, you go first.
Back up. After conga line, we do the 1, 2, 3, 4 different hits. Afterwards, you guys can all return back to C, and I will put wings up there. Actually, I can't because I'm main tank, aren't I? Here's what I'm thinking. Can we just do our conga line actually between 3 and 2? Because what I'm wondering is if we do a conga line there, I can maybe do wings ahead of it. Because I won't be able to do conga line, I won't be able to do wings after. I have rep and passage of arms in there for that. Oh. It's a lot.
Yeah, that
We should have an Addle of Feint on that, and then we can do Reprisal, which I have, and then Wings. Next one will be the second Reprisal, the other Feint probably. If Samba's back up by then. I'm using Veil right now during the whole mix-up that's happening, but I could save it if you think that would be more beneficial.
I think I'll have Shake.
But right now, we just need to survive. We can kind of work the Mit later if we need to. We do have a regen on it though, right?
Yeah.
If we get more Mit, the bleed will be less. So.
Yeah. That is true.
It wasn't great the first time, so we actually put our Mit correctly.
We had Reprisal. We had... What else? We're adding wings.
Didn't we say Samba?
I can throw Samba on it, yeah.
I'll do it on...
Do we need
I'll do it on
Expedient?
second.
Do we need Expedient
secondary?
on Cleaves?
Yeah, do it on the second bleed, Samba.
Full game.
Big AoE.
Phase 2 doesn't have a lot of... It starts with a tank buster. There's a lot of downtime to be able to like swap in some stuff. Like you're probably going to get 60 seconds from any damage that comes off of this guy into Shiva before there's any like raid-wide damage.
I'll have stuff back by then. Yeah, but I'll have stuff back by then. I'll have neutral sect up by then. I should. I don't know. We can see where we get there, but I think Expedient on Cleaves is being overkill. I think putting it either on the Burnished Glory or on the 4 tethers is probably better.
Let's right now just try and get through this fight so we can see things, because that's the only thing that super matters at the moment. We might have to rework mitigation regardless until once we know what's ahead. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
So let's try to keep something consistent, but we can talk later. Second one is going to be more than likely the other reprisal from Sugar, the other Feint, I'm assuming, and then Samba.
Unconscious.
We can't target those. I'm saying targetable stuff, and the boss is not targetable beforehand. So. Oh, we have Magic Barrier too. I haven't thought of that. On the stack spread after fogging.
What are we using on what are we using on the Protean into stacker spread after foggy? What do we have right now? We have Expedient. Like
currently Veil is coming out afterwards for the regen after we take all that damage, and then that holds the shield for when we take the inevitable knockback.
I think we're overmitting.
We probably are overmitting that.
Yeah.
I can hold Veil if you...
I would hold Veil, take off Bubble, put Bubble on the Burnished Glory, and then put Expedient on either the Burnished Glory or the 4 tethers. Keep Veil for the keep Veil for the Proteans after Foggy.
Yep. Yeah, and then we have so we'll have Bubble for the first Burnished Glory, and we'll have Shake on the second one.
Yeah, and yeah.
I think probably should be both, right? Is that more than 90 seconds in? That's 2 minutes into the fight, right? We just died at 2:42, so Saddle should be back up. It's 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to use it in the open air, and then you should be able to use it on the first Burnished. That's what mine says. Let's just try it. Let's try seeing some stuff, because like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we can. I don't waste too much time on it. Okay, let's try that.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
The one thing in order to make that all happen, dang, I'm shirking wings. Oh, whatever. Hold on. First range will be out.
You're no match for me.
That was my fault. Sorry, I didn't get mine up though.
Okay, that's good. Just reset. Let's check if this is an AoE.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
Did you get that?
Yeah, burned mark.
Well, you died from the tank busters.
Come, show me your strength.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. We need to move this stack after we do the foggy AoEs, blah blah blah, knockback. Person gets lifted. 2 fire stacks. After that whole thing happens, let's reconvene at C or around C. I'll give out wings for the. Is it Burnish Glory that happens first? Just consulting my notes real quick. Yeah, I'll give wings for Burnish Glory, and then we will use that to spread out between 3 and 2. We'll be facing north at that point. So I guess Sugar, if you want to hold the boss in A, you don't really need the wings necessarily, and that way the positionals can technically, at least the back positional can be open. Actually, I lied. I have the boss. Whatever.
True north.
Yeah, we'll just true north it. So we'll do the wings, which will then allow for us to go between 3 and 2. The tethers spawn from the boss is the first one. The actual boss gives you the first tether. And then it's at 4, A, and 1 that they spawn. So it'll make it easier to see who gets a tether and when it shows up. So far, people marking themselves has been good. So we'll just try to make it a little easier to see if that works. I will try to remind everyone to run to C. We run it back.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Range should be out.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing.
I got your.
I'm working on it.
Come, show me
I
your
think that was
strength.
That was Sugar's shirt, yeah.
Was that stack, you said?
AC.
AC? AC stacking? Box spots. Pairs. Pairs. AC. Blue will be safe. Blue will be safe. Check it with your praise. I'm pretty sure knockback immune does work there.
It worked in.
I'm pretty sure it does because I've seen people standing around. If that would be the preferred method, you could go straight to the safe spot and just knockback immune. In fact, I would almost recommend it.
That'd be so much simpler.
Is that that final dash across the arena? Is that always at AC?
I'm pretty sure it's always a D to B lightning stack, which is why I've been saying go AC, and then the cleave happens perpendicular to that, so AC.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's what
So
I
the
was.
stacks are either with 1 and 2 or 3 and 4.
Okay, that's way easier to remember then. Okay.
Which actually, yeah, if you think about it that way, group 1's always at 1 or 3, or an odd number, and group 2 is always an even number. Which might be an easier way of thinking about it. Good observation. I'm gonna change my shark macro.
Oh yes, actually, me too.
Oh.
It cannot be? I know there's something
does
that
that
people
mean?
have been knockback immuning. Yeah.
All I know is that you could. Oh, I see. Knockback cannot be avoided.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's we just stack it like 1 and 2. So group 1 is odd number, group 2 is even number, and then you get once you get knocked back, you can adjust into the safe spot. There's like a second window to look top down. The big thing is getting into the right spot, because you stack in that spot or whatever it is, but then after the AoE goes off, you have to walk in towards the center of the arena. Not past it, so you go to the other side, but like close enough. Then you get knocked back.
Oh, people have seen Phase 4? Oh, I didn't know.
I have not seen Phase 4 yet.
Well, there's
That must have
notes
been in
on
the
Phase
last,
4.
That must have been in the last, like... Oh, unless they're calling it Phase 3, Phase 4. Intermission. Some people are calling it Phase 3.
Probably. Yeah, probably. FF Logs is calling it Phase 3.
But I think FF Logs has to call it by phases, because they don't have intermission as a option.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Glorp Shaky is streaming right now. Let's go, Glorp Shaky.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Does that work? Do you feel shirked on? Alright, Shirkin son. Pairs.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Be spreading later. Hey, how it's all white.
BT spread.
BT and spreading, yep. Clock spots after. We're gonna be with our buddies, with our pairs. A and C. Red is safe. Red is safe. Look at your frame markers. Walk in. Knock back.
Did someone test to see if it was forecastable?
Oh, I didn't check.
So I have to delay starting. It pops after the start.
Oh my gosh, burst comes up here? I'm one.
Burst what do you mean burst comes up there? What?
Oh, sorry,
your 1 minute maybe?
My one minute burst.
We're tanks, we don't have
Tires next. Man, this is quick hard. You just go like right and left. So 1 will be at Delta side, 2 will be at Bravo side, 3 will be at Delta side, 4 will be at Bravo side, and then you split the rest of the people 2 and 2. And I'm not saying the marker because you have to be on the boss's hitbox if you are baiting, so he doesn't jump around. Well, we're going to all meet up at C after that mechanic's over, regardless of wherever we ended. And then we'll make the conga line between 3 and 2. It's the only way I can guarantee wings. It's if we all like group up. I guess, I mean, if it matters, we can assign a conga line real quick. If you guys want to do it around C, I would do tanks in the middle and then melees next to them, and then it can be decided if you want healers or range on the outside. But this is how I would do it. Eighth, you want to move over? We'll do tank melee healer range, which is a little different than the other prio, but this is our conga line.
Sorry? This is for towers? Or
this is a conga line that will do for, actually, you know what? Can we do healers on the outside?
But
yeah, because then you can keep this same thing for the towers conga line. You just remove the tanks from it.
But
and then that way, because what we do with that is the healers will never have to adjust for the tower. You'll always take the south or the north one. Do you want to adjust for towers later?
But if we're doing this, conga line, wouldn't it make sense to have group 1 take right looking out?
Well, yeah, we remove the tanks, and then it's the same conga line. That's what I'm saying. You would we're the conga line later. If you look at my sheet, is I'm pretty sure this, just tilted sideways. The reason that the conga line. Oh shoot! I never did it. Well, never mind. I had an idea, and then I didn't do it in the diagram. I was gonna have the healers be on the opposite sides for the conga line for towers. I guess it doesn't really matter, but ultimately the person at the bottom of the conga line or on each end always takes the same tower no matter what. So the people on the inside have to adjust. So however you guys want to do it. I'm not trying to indicate what I want you guys to do, so you tell me what you want. But then we should try to keep things consistent.
Well, just one thing about consistency. If we're doing this conga line, shouldn't it be better if for the what's that mechanic called? For that utopian sky, wouldn't it be better if group 1 took the right looking out and group 2 took the left looking out? Because as it stands right now, our conga line is flipped from like what we're doing for the stacks.
It's dependent. I mean, I'm not gonna say one way or the other is better, but we are resetting at around C. So regardless, we are mixing up everyone again. So it's not like coming back matters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's keep what we have going. We're all gonna meet back at C for wings, and then we're just gonna do this like literally one slide cast out spread for conga.
Okay.
Try it. I'll probably stop hitting the boss in order to try and call things as best I can when that comes up.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Fire with you, buddy.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spreading. One in 3. Spreading. Clock spots. Maybe with our pairs. A and C. Red will be safe. Red will be safe. I'm gonna walk in. On that particular instance, myself and Baka were both marked. We were in group 1, so Sugar, you'd have no one in your group. You'd swap. Yep. Walking in is probably the most critical piece for that whole shebang. Because getting to the marker is one thing. And also, I don't know if these markers are super accurate if you stay in the middle. I have been leaning towards the outside of the arena when the first thing goes off and then walking in to be safer. So if you've been getting cleaved and don't know why, that might be why. It might reach halfway in. Not sure. Actually, I don't think it is because it's the size of this guy's hitbox. So actually, if you stay on the mark, you're fine. Should be fine.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Bro goes to the gym and get it. Ranger out.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Hopefully that wasn't too long.
4 and 2? I don't know what it is. Spreading?
Yeah, spreading for sure. I'm like 90% spreading.
Box buttons. It's me with tear. Tears.
I'm
AC. Red will be safe. Red is safe. Walk in. Yeah, you can stand right on the marker. It's actually super convenient.
Fuck this.
See? Wings. Line up. Conga line. Lock me first. Lightning next.
How are we doing now?
This is lightning, then lightning, then fire.
Can we re-explain who goes where since we're doing a...
So actually, here's the thing:
Conga
is
line?
the 1, 2, 3, and 4 technically don't need to mark themselves. They can just move to their spot. It is actually better if when you mark yourself, you just go to left or right because it'll leave 4 people remaining. If we want to try doing that, we can. You just have to know that you are one of the people. So my gear needs to be repaired because it just broke.
How are we
Your gear.
splitting the 4 people that don't have a tether?
Conga line priority.
2 left, 2 right. There'll be 4 people remaining. There's going to be 2 people that have a 1 and a 3 that are on the left side, and there's 2 people that have a 2 and a 4
Okay, I see.
on the right. So there'll be 4
I see,
people
I see.
left. You just split 2 and 2.
Yeah, okay.
So actually, why don't we, in order to avoid confusion, why don't we just not mark ourselves, just as a trial? Don't mark yourself. If you get tethered, go to your spot,
Yeah, just move.
which is left or right. It would be better if we can mark ourselves and move, but I think moving will at least make it easier to prog to start, and then we can try and figure out if it makes sense to weave in numbers or not. Because it makes it less cluttered for everyone else to see what happens. Cool. Right back. We're saying we don't have enough on that. Well, we had a few people dead, right?
Yeah, I was dead.
Let's get a full party there and see what we actually get. Because we got about 13 minutes that we're gonna break. No, but I'm saying some people were dead that did not apply the mitigation.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Just burst it on GCP1. Paste. We're gonna be together.
You're no match for me. A feeble steel protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spreading later.
BD spread.
BD and spreading, yep. Find your black spots with your body. AC, red will be safe. Red will be safe. Check your praise. Red is safe. Remember to walk in after. Walk in. Yep, we just died. Wings at sea, wings at sea. Conga line. Just move when you get it. I'm 1. First is fire. I need my group on fire. Stack behind me. Stack behind me. Which one is this moon?
Because I died, probably. You.
This is the Burnished Glory that theoretically check real quick. Reprisals, AoE,
Faint.
paint, it's everything up. That's all I'm asking. That's what I was asking while we were live to see people can check their bar.
Yeah, I can
Presumably,
put,
it's all there.
I can put Collective Unconscious on the second one, since I think we already have enough on the first one.
Yeah. Good. Are we good to run it back? Okay, let's try.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Ranger gonna be out.
You're no match for me. A feeble steel protects nothing. Come, show me your
Stacking
strength.
after. One three stack. Black spots. Range will be out for this one. A and C, blue will be safe. Check your prey markers. Blue is safe. Where I'm gonna walk in. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. C, everyone is C. Might have to heal through this in a minute, but... Spread out, conga line. Who is first?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Spread out. This is lightning.
It's gonna be fire next.
I think 8th is also lightning. Yep. Wait, hold on. That kind of worked.
That was so much damage.
This is the mitt we need. Just heal through it.
Can you invuln swap us?
A feeble steel protects nothing.
Heal him! Tanks are on this side. We're out. With me, Sugar. Go separate. Separate. We blow up. The towers all go off. And then that's it. That's the rest of it.
I can protect her.
Holy fuck, we're doing it.
So we don't do the tower mech. We just go to the other side. It's either a knockback there or
Gotcha.
We need mitigation on the towers. Or not on the towers, on the tethers, sorry. Because those are doing a fuck ton of damage. But I don't think Adol,
a lot of
Adol
groups are feeling
faint.
through it at the moment.
Yeah, obviously, but like we only have so many heals.
Yeah.
Because we were getting put down to like 25-30% HP. But
Oh, like we need like
do we have like
regen
divine
and stuff.
Do we have a divine veil? Do we have
Veil's being used in your returning spread AoE stuff before the knockback and basically before that mechanic.
At that point, like if I hold shit, like Shake's not gonna be able to use it on anything else.
How long is bubble, Alice? Is it 15 or 20? Fuck, 10. God damn.
That's not gonna last.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna last.
Doesn't bubble
Will
give increased regen or like healing action?
Increased healing, yeah.
I mean, if we're depending on if we're gonna heal through stuff, it might be better to have that on. Like, just use bubble for all the.
We need bubble on
Feathers.
first burnished. Do we think?
That's why we're currently using it. But I mean, if you're not using the healing aspect of it, it's up to you. That's on first.
Yeah, use Aderon first. Use bubble during the tethers. See if that helps. That should help. And then, fucking kitchen sink the second one. Whatever you have left, just throw it at it. And we'll
Yeah,
see
we can look at proper mid plan stuff a little bit later too. Let's go more pull in before break, and then we can.
Because I assume the towers don't do like a fuck ton of damage.
I don't believe they do.
I would assume the towers
Tanks
are body
take it good,
checks.
but you're probably taking like a core HP. I don't remember it being.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
For our Conga, Group 1 starting north.
Makes sense to me. Ranger out.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Stacking later.
AC.
AC stack. Ranger out.
Red is safe.
AC, red will be safe. Take a look at your prey marker. Red is safe.
Sugar.
We're good. Except for Mira walking the wall. C. You gotta be ass C, preferably, so you get wings. I'm gonna stand up the hitbox of the boss there. Conga line.
1, 2, 3.
Alternating, starting with lightning. Lightning. Fire on that side. Lightning on this side.
My bad. That's my bad.
Fire on that side.
No more fire because we murdered them. British glory. Just stack. You need stack up the Helix here and stuff. Range.
I'm gonna embalm this.
Followed ground should work
A
because
feeble shield protects nothing.
I see.
It did, yeah.
Conga line starting with North Group 1.
We can just spread out.
And then it's out. Just go straight towers. Just straight towers. No, you're Group 1, so you'd be starting north.
Only I can protect her.
We haven't decided
do it
that
like
yet,
that.
but 8th was
Yeah.
suggesting north. Because what ends up happening is it can be on 1 or 2, or it can be at 4 or 3. It'll be on east or west for the towers. You guys just decide if you want to do it as a true north lineup, conga line, like vertical, or if you want to do it relative looking at the boss.
I think it's better if we have a static spot because I don't think we have a lot of times from when the towers spawn to when we have to get into position.
So realistically, it'd be true north then. So we would put Baka at like 1, for example.
That doesn't make sense.
And then what will end up happening is if it's on the west side, you're already in the conga line, you just cross through the boss. So that 1 becomes 4, 2 becomes 3. Because if you look at relative from like 2 to 1, when you cross over to the other side of the boss, like if it's on the other side, then I guess it kind of makes sense.
Well, I'm looking at the VOD real quick. I want to see how long do we have. Okay, towers spawn.
There's a kind of, I have a kind of a different way. Maybe this might be interesting to somebody, but like, I know my position in conga line is number 3, so I just look for
Countdown.
That's
Yeah, I
what
just
I was
count
gonna
down.
say.
Yeah,
It'd be a lot less movement.
Yeah,
we
but
don't
keep in
have
mind-
a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time to like.
If you guys don't want to do conga line, it would make a lot of sense if you want to count
Can
down.
we do a
Or
true
count
north conga line right now, just so
Yeah,
that
sure.
we
Without the
yeah.
tanks. Without the tanks.
Without-
Tanks stuff. Yeah. So actually, yeah, and that if you're doing it by numbers, then Bach is always the north tower. Alice
Yeah,
is
and
always
I'm always the south tower.
filled from
Yeah,
the
okay.
top. Moon is always third to be filled from the top. If you
So
want to look at that
literally
way.
just count. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah, I think
I
that would be
like
easier.
that.
and you wouldn't have to line up.
Yep. You just look at the towers and.
Does that make
figure it
sense to
out.
everyone?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All
Awesome.
right, well we'll just do that then. Doing it true north relative.
And
Tanks.
keep in mind,
It really doesn't matter which side Sugar and I are on. We just have to be separated from each other, and we have to be opposite of the towers.
also keep in mind that
More
it could be knocked back into towers. A can be fire, so just watch
Okay,
out.
fire. And also for Sugar, we do have to technically be closest to each other for the explosion to work. Not that that's a big deal, because they're going to be on the other side of the arena, but like if you start creeping closer to the boss, it might get closer to a tower. So
Gotcha.
I think if we're like 1 and 2, like on the markers, or relative to that, just spaced away, it should be good distance.
So one more time to take a break.
I'd like to take a little break here.
Okay, sure.
Is everyone cool with just doing 15? And I'm going to say 15 because we can take this time to look over some of the damage, the mitt, all that stuff. And I'm actually going to look ahead at some things as well in this little off time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
So
take this
let's
and
meet back
get some
45 after. How long are we meeting till? 11:30?
another hour. Yeah, another hour.
Okay. So we'll have another 45 minutes when we come back.
Okay, cool. BRB.
Normally we would take a break at 10. I skipped that. Oops.
Alright, BRB.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Called your turn.
All right, let me see. I wanted to look over what other groups are doing, sort of on mid. This fight's actually really fun, like all things considered.
I mean, it's no program loop.
Yeah, that's like anything that revolves around having to think. This is just one of those things that you have to like understand it. You know, it's like it's wisdom, not intelligence.
So you're saying we have to kill the leader.
Say we gotta knock on the boss's door and skip to the final phase.
Exactly.
Let me see. Where is? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're actually pretty close to being done with this guy. Damage check, I'm not sure about yet.
I
But-
mean, that second burst, we're dead or have like a million damage downs.
Yeah, that's like that's in the thing so far. It's hard to tell with
'Cause
some of the damage.
We're getting damage downs, and if you like fail like the stack, you get like a different type of damage down. I don't know how big that one is.
I have seen. I don't actually know what it is because I don't think I've had it, or at least enough to look at it. But I've seen groups wipe because of it, so I know it's significant. As in, like, they kill their players in between transitions and try and res them.
Mhm. Oh, like the stacking one that will kill you? That debuff? Or just the actual damage down?
It's there's damage down and there's like this
down.
black damage down. It's like
Yeah,
really
it's
dark.
like a Doom. Like a
Yeah,
Doom
yeah, it looks
effect.
like Doom. That one I know they've been wiping for, like to try and clean it off of somebody.
Yeah.
Namely, in between, there's a Shiva mechanic. There's something you can do where you like do the mechanic and then you wipe someone and bring him back during an intermission thing. There's actually a surprisingly good amount of parts in this fight where you can res in order to continue to prog, but it blocks you out of the damage check, which is like actually the best way an ultimate should be handled. I'm actually impressed. Because the damage checks are not really that bad in this fight.
No, he gets our first burst. He gets fucking destroyed right now. It's like half health.
Now we are playing Red Mage, Paladin, Warrior, which is a bit lesser for damage. I don't think it's going to be bad. I actually think it's going to be one of the better for progging. Because these checks are not tight. But if they get tight later, we're going to have to potentially look at what options we got. Because right now, I think the biggest thing for me, I think the hardest bit of this whole fight is going to be when we do our little conga line to set up the tethers and get into position. Because we have to, not only are you counting out the 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're counting out like, is it fire, ice, fire,
I
ice?
feel like
or fire, lightning, whatever.
You just focus on your side. I feel like calling out is kind of confusing.
Well,
what most groups
have been doing is marking themselves with the number, and then they use the Wait, actually,
is the tether not color coded?
Oh, the tether is color coded.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like just focusing on your side makes more sense than like trying to call everything out.
Most groups I've seen have been calling it, but if the tether is actually accurate, they can. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because then we don't need to mark ourselves necessarily. Okay. I'll be the back. Yeah, we got a better one.
Are they gonna give Ninja like a mudra that's like
it's a forbidden mudra?
Yeah, like a heal mudra.
I don't know. I think what the direction they've been going is they've been giving like most. There's like always a damage dealer, then there's like a mitigation or support class in every role. Mm-hmm. Like how Machinist has an extra, well, Machinist is the damage dealer, which is kind of funny, but they have the extra like dismantle.
The wrench,
yeah, and then you have like Red Mage has the barrier on top of Addle.
Nature's Min from Bard's really strong. Though.
Nature's Min from Bard makes it kind of unique. Paladin has the extra wings, which just is fully extra. So, I don't know if that's the direction they're going to go, but I know that they've said that they don't want to make Fizz Range a support class, because there was thoughts that it would be like mainly a buffer and that it would have like more party mitt utility, but they seem to be holding against that. They're probably just going to make certain classes prioritize it. I don't think so. If it's live,
maybe not if it's a stream, yeah.
Because it's not a video yet. But you can just tell us what time it is to go back to, because I'm pretty sure that is good. I also do, I think, keep my local time active on my screen at the bottom, so you can use that to like see when a poll was done. You can also match that up to our logs. So I'm gonna step away though a minute while we got 2 seconds, so I'll be back.